The time of the Cappadocian Fathers was a difficult time for the Church. Sabellianism and Apollinarianism were on the rise, while the danger of Arianism and Pneumatomachians persisted. Sabellianism claimed that there is only one hypostasis, or person, which was manifested in three different ways: the Father in the Old Testament, the Son in the New Testament, and the Holy Spirit after the Ascension. Please note, the term hypostasis refers to an underlying reality or a substance. This may sometimes refer to a concrete thing or a person. Apollinarius was initially committed to the Nicene cause and often supported Athanasius. In his commitment to the divinity of Christ and oneness of Christ after the Incarnation, he fell into the extreme of believing that Christ had flesh without a soul. In other words, he was not a rationally animated being. This was considered by the Cappadocian Fathers a compromise of the humanity of Christ and the economy of the Incarnation. How can Christ not have a rational mind or a soul? He must be a perfect human being in order to save humans. Pneumatomachians is a name for those who considered the Holy Spirit as inferior to the Father and the Son, and counted the Holy Spirit with the angels. Seeing that these controversies were dividing churches, especially in Antioch, which had 4 bishops at one point, Emperor Theodosius deemed it fix that he calls for a council of 150 bishops in Constantinople in the year 381 AD. The council dealt with the aforementioned heresies, together with pastoral and jurisdictional matters. The council is credited with having completed the creed from after the clause, "We believe in the Holy Spirit until the end." The formulation of the doctrine of the Spirit entailed him being called the Lord and Giver of life, who is to be worshipped with the Father and the Son. The Fathers at the Council standardized the use of the terms ousia and hypostasis, putting an end to the Trinitarian controversy. Ousia refers to the general or the essence of God in the Trinity, and hypostasis refers to the particular or the person in the Trinity. Methods of receiving the heretics and schismatics into the Catholic Church were discussed and formalized. The Church of Constantinople was elevated as the Second Rome, which would deal with jurisdictional issues as a court of appeal for other churches. Despite Timothy of Alexandria's presence and precedence over the Council of Constantinople, along with others such as Meletius of Antioch, Gregory of Nazianzus, and Nectarius of Constantinople, the council was not acknowledged by Alexandria for a while before it became universally acceptable. It was deficient as a council that it had to be followed up by 2 local councils in 382 and 383 AD. The theological success of the Council of Constantinople was not immediately recognized. The fact that it did not reach conclusive solutions for jurisdictional issues and its failure to resolve the Antiochian schisms topped off this lack of recognition. The council only received its status as an ecumenical council in the year 451 AD in the Council of Chalcedon. Thank you so much for watching this video. please make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel to be notified of all our future content. You can also follow our official Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter pages. Please support this mission on Patreon. Here's also a link to the Arabic YouTube channel. Please also contact us through our official web pages if you have any questions, comments, or concerns on the content of the videos. Thank you.